I really want to like find fighting leathers and dress in fighting leathers because I feel like I'd look hot. So,
No, same. Like, if there was, I don't know, like, obviously I just said I wouldn't go to a bar, but if there was like a Halloween party with people I know and stuff or whatever, I would definitely dress up as a book character. And I was thinking about this earlier, and I wanted to ask you, was which book character would you dress up as? Because I would either go as Manon or Nesta, probably.
that's
But
accurate
then
too.
Manon has like a lot of extra, like she has a cape and it's like very complicated. Nesta, I could dress in the like it's like a black like one piece is kind of like fighting leathers, but with like the golden masks, like
Yeah.
that fan art. Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Listen, I think Violet would be the easiest, but
Yeah.
nobody would know. Would I want to dress up as the High Lady of the Night Court? Yes, because that would be a pretty outfit. But I would never do Farah of like Akatar Farah when like Rysand dressed her up and stuff.
Yeah.
No. But I did see a reel about that and I was like, dang, that's actually like a hot outfit. Like I would want to wear that, but I wouldn't want to wear it out.
Yeah, that's me
Like
with Moore's outfit. Like I would want to dress up as Moore and like the red dress.
no, because I literally was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I wouldn't want to dress up as like the only one that would be like normal that like people know about, not book talk, would be like something from Pirates, would be like Elizabeth Swann.
That's what I would be. Literally what I would be.
Listen, I feel like we couldn't go to Halloween things together because we'd want to be the same costume.
Yeah, but also I feel like there's a lot of different things. Like I see pirate costumes like on TikTok and I'm like, okay, that's a good pirate costume, but it's not like them being a specific character from Pirates. Like when I watch Pirates and I see like Elizabeth Swann's outfits, I'm like, ooh, I would wear that. Or I'd wear
Yeah.
that. Or like this one's not it.
Yeah. Yes. Like the red dress, I'd wear that. The like
Yes.
maroon one. Yeah.
Yes, I love that one.
Exactly. Yes.
I feel like her outfit in at World's End, the third one, like that would be crazy to wear. It'd be like very extravagant, but
that's a good one.
I would leave the hat out. I don't like the hat, but
you know how there's like all the balls, right? Like the fantasy balls and stuff. And I'm like, I feel like we're not that. Like, I don't want to wear the ears. I don't want to wear like that's too far.
That's too much. Like I have a mixed feelings about that because on one hand I'm like that gives me the ick like when guys do that and stuff, but then I feel bad because like obviously they're happy doing that, but on the flip side I'm like, but I also want to dress up.
Right.
So I don't know how I feel about it.
It's not even, listen, it's the guys that dress up and go to those things. That's what gives me the ick. Like the girls, it's a little, it's fine. It's still not great, but like the guys, it's like, no, because you're trying too hard.
No, for real.
Like you're actually trying too hard.
Okay, this is reading between the lines. We're both emotionally unstable, but that's okay because we're doing it together. So go team.
Okay, book news.
Oh yeah, book news. I'm so ready.
Some of this is like a couple weeks old because we haven't recorded in a hot minute.
Okay.
But Liz Tom Ford, I think it's Tom Fordy, but I'm not 100% sure. She's the author of the Windy City series, and she released the name of the next book. That's kind of, it's like in the same realm as the Windy City series, but it's not in the friend group. Like it's someone else, but in those books, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like I think it's a novella, but she released the name of it, and it's in her own league, and I'm super excited about it because I know both of the characters, and it's gonna be so good.
Okay.
Jennifer Lynn Barnes is writing another Naturals book. Which
really?
Yeah. Have you read those?
No, but you keep telling me to, and I'm like, I keep seeing things about her. I'm like, I should.
She's also the author of the Inheritance Games, which is going to become either a TV show or a movie series. I can't remember which one, but by Warner Bros. So you
Oh.
know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, then it will be good.
Yes. And then I just wanted to mention Dylan Efron's Halloween dance on Dancing with the Stars. How it was inspired by book talk.
Dude, that was not okay. I'm gonna get hate for this. Okay, let's just start at the beginning here. Alexis doesn't watch Dancing with the Stars. Okay. However, I watched Disney Night, which was night 2 or 3, right? Yeah. Now I'm hooked, and that's not good. And you like certain people and you don't like certain people. I don't like Dylan because I don't like his partner.
Yeah. And that's where we're gonna disagree.
I know. I just don't like them. I really wanted them to get eliminated this past week. But their dance was so good that like obviously they didn't.
Yeah, it was good. I think they could make it to the finale. Or like the final four. The final four, I think I want Alex and Val,
Yep.
Whitney and Robert.
Yep. Jordan, no.
Jordan,
no.
Jordan and Ezra.
No.
And Dylan and Daniela.
No. The first two, accurate and correct.
Okay, but I do want Alex to win it all. I think I've decided that. I really like Alex and Val's. I love Robert and Whitney, but I really love Alex and Val's dances.
Their dances are good. I don't like her. Because here's the thing. I started following her on Instagram because I was like, duh.
Yeah.
And some of the things that she posts, I'm like, you are actually like a dumb person. Like, she's not even a smart person. She's actually stupid. She just dances well. She's talented, but she's stupid.
Okay, but is she stupid because she made she's one of the most popular TikTokers?
Yeah,
and she has a podcast and she's built like this following and she does it for work and stuff. So I feel like you have to be a little bit smart to deal with all that.
I don't know. I just don't like her. I want them to go far because their dances are good. I just don't like her. But like out of the group, their dances are close to the best because Val's choreography is just so good. Anyways, Alex and Val, Whitney and Robert. I want him to win the whole thing just because I love him. He's amazing. And I really like Whitney. I've been following her for like ever because I used to watch Dancing with the Stars and then I stopped for a long time. I love Whitney. Anyways, and then Whitney and Mark. I like them. You don't like them, I can tell.
I have mixed feelings because I watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives like when it first came out, and then I watched season 2 and like the next season's about to come out. And she just annoys me so much on that show. But on Dancing with the Stars, when she was on it, like the first few nights, I liked her. I was like, oh, she could make it really far. She could even win it. But she's just, there's something about it now. I don't know what it is. Like something's just not clicking and something's just like annoying me.
Again, I don't love her, but I like Mark. I like the Dancing with the Stars people is what I'm realizing. I don't like the Stars. Anyways, and then who was the fourth one that I wanted?
Is it Danielle and Pasha? Or Elaine and Alan?
Yeah, them. I like them solely because I think what she is doing is pretty powerful to like, and he's just the sweetest. Like,
oh my god, did you watch the whole episode?
I watched up until Dylan's because so I did watch it all. That I watched the first. I didn't watch when they did like the competition part.
Okay, yeah.
I watched their dances.
So Alan just standing there while the judges like score him, and like they just kept panning to him. He looked like a sad puppy dog, and I was like, you look like you're gonna cry, and that's gonna make me cry.
Listen, I was like, okay, this poor guy has to be here. He probably just wants to like be with his like dance partner because she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
But he has to be there. Like I felt terrible.
I know. I was like, stop panning to him. Why are you making him stay there? Like, what's going on?
No, like,
and then he had to stand there alone, like basically hugging himself during the elimination. I'm like, I can't.
I felt so bad for him because, like, I feel like if I'm realizing, like, it feels like if an injury happens, they take it upon themselves because they're the ones who did the choreography.
Yeah,
you know?
probably.
So he's probably like, this feels like this is my fault that she's in the hospital, yet I'm stuck here filming this thing.
Yeah. And then Dylan Efron was in the hospital that week too because he broke his nose.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on with this week? Like, it was so bad.
Also, the judges, there's clearly favoritism, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons I don't like Whitney and Mark anymore. Like, I'm not rooting for them because there's such favoritism. Like, when they are obviously like offbeat, or like Whitney is.
Yeah.
Whitney. And then they're like 10. And I'm like, excuse me.
Was it this week or last week? I think it was last week was Wicked Week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was one that got scored 10s, and they were like off, and I can't remember. It wasn't Whitney and Mark. It was somebody else. And then obviously, because I like Robert and Whitney, they were like, I thought theirs was good. Their choreography was hard because they had to do like books and stuff and all these flips and all this crap. Yeah. They did great, and they weren't off. And I don't think they got 10s. And I was like, and then Elaine's and Alex's, hers was so good. She didn't get 10s either. And I was like,
I know. And I think it might have been because the last few seconds of it, like she was in the air, like she wasn't dancing. So I wonder if that had something to do with it. But yeah, the rest of it was like spot on. Like I was locked in. And Whitney and Mark's I wasn't locked into.
Whitney and Mark's was not good.
I didn't like it. I don't know. Okay, this might be wrong of me to say, but the fact that her hair's red and she was wearing pink and it did not go well, I was like bothered by that. I was like, it's throwing me off. Like
Emma just did not like the costumes, apparently.
No, I was like, why can't you wear like black? Like I know it's for popular, but like your hair would look so much better with it. It just threw me off. What was the one that was it that one that it was like the
song was off? Yes, it was that
one. Was like weird.
Yeah. Well, because obviously they can't use the same song. Like they can, but they have to change it a little bit, but like
or they can just sing it themselves, but it was like so drastically changed.
Yeah.
That it threw me off and I couldn't focus on it.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's we're into Dancing with the Stars now. So
yeah, I watched it last season and then I'm watching it this season. So
we used to watch it when I was younger and then we stopped, and now apparently I'm back into it. So
I never watched Dancing with the Stars, but I was talking to my sister about this. We used to watch America's Best Dance Crew.
Never watched that.
I just remember like bits and pieces of like watching that, and I was like, I had to ask my sister because I'm like, did this actually happen or was this like did I just make this up?
I never thought that I would start watching it, but then now I'm like, I feel like I'm more invested than you, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous.
It's the fact that we have like opposite opinions, so I'm like, I can't talk to you about this anymore.
Okay, we don't listen. Well, we kind of do. I think that Robert should win the whole thing. That's just my opinion.
Honestly, like I wouldn't be mad if he like him or Alex. Like I want one of those two to win.
And again, if Alex won, I wouldn't be like offended because she is so good. It's just I don't like her as a person. Robert is a great dancer and I like him as a person.
Okay. But every time Robert talks, I'm like, how are you so genuine? Like, I don't even know how that's even possible. Like, I think
you're like, why are you so happy?
Diamond in a rough type thing. Like, how is that even? I didn't know guys could be like that.
See, this is why standards. This is why I said you need to reach out to him or something somehow. We need to be famous, and this is what I said. See.
Nah.
Anyways, that's that. Did you see? This is not book news, but kind of book news. Did you see Alex Astor's story a couple days ago? She kept posting about how about new signed copies of her adult fantasy book that's coming out, and she was saying how she was behind on her deadline and like her story was just like progressing, and like she's like, I got 3 hours of sleep, but I like have to get this deadline. And I was like, oh my god, because she writes so ridiculously fast.
I know.
Like, I don't know how she does it. Like, does she do anything else other than write in her life? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because I saw like she like gets up super early, writes like the whole day, goes to bed super late, and she's like putting out books left and right. And she's like, I wouldn't recommend this long term, but it's helping me now. And I was like, oh.
When I saw that one story, I was like, girl, you need to be done and go take a nap. Like,
No,
what
I know.
the heck?
I was watching that as well. I was like, oh my God, girl.
Crazy. Anyways, also, for those of you who don't know, Bonds of Hercules just came out. That's the second book of that series. The first one is Blood of Hercules. I haven't read them yet. Very excited about it, but I have both books. It's a trilogy. So excited about that. And then in November, Brimstone is coming out. So excited about that. It's coming literally like on my birthday. So that's really exciting. And then in December, Crown Tide is coming out. Very excited about that.
Yeah.
So there's some exciting books coming out as of soon. And Emma needs to get up to date on the From Blood and Ash books because we need to talk about
I have like 100 pages left of the, what is it, Born of Blood and Ash. And that book is literally consuming me. Like I was thinking, like I was dreaming about it in multiple different ways last night. Like I slept, but I felt like I didn't get any rest because my brain was like constantly turning.
I told you. Okay, so then you're gonna read Primal Blood and Bone.
Yes.
It's gonna be the same thing. Like you are gonna be an emotional wreck for the next like week and a half.
Yes, but I'm really excited for that one because I miss Castile. So, like, obviously I love Niktos, but like Castile has a special place in my heart.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what happens to you once you read that one because I feel like you haven't been able to figure out like Born of Blood and Ash or whatever the crap it's called. You haven't been able to figure it out in that one. This one, you won't be able to figure out.
I just think it's funny that you're like, I'm curious to see what will happen to you. Like it's gonna be like a traumatic experience. Like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Because it was, dude. I literally could not read another book for like 2 weeks. I think about that book every day. Like every day.
Yeah.
Traumatized. I
have the one that I'm finishing out, and then that one, and then I have the Jasad Air series that I really want to read.
Oh yeah.
But I think I need to like take a small break and read like a sports romance in between that because I'm like, I feel like I can't.
You
like
probably
can't.
You probably should because yeah.
And I heard the Jasad Air one is like really heartbreaking, gut-wrenching as well. So
why do we do this to ourselves? The next book that I'm gonna read, or next series, it's called The Last One in the Cruel Dawn. That's next. Which I've heard it's a duology. I've heard mixed feelings on it because some people are like, this is the best series ever. And then some people are like, it's absolutely terrible and predictable. Knowing me, I'm not gonna predict anything because I don't think I've ever actually hated a book. The only book that I have not finished or series that I've not finished is These Violent Delights. I never finished that. That's the only one.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because I absolutely hated the first book.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I mean, I had to use a lot of my brain power to try to figure everything out. But I mean, I finished it. I thought it was good. I probably wouldn't reread it, but
yeah, it was not good.
The one book, this is going to be a hot take, but the one book that I did not like that I heard a lot of people like it's called Say You Swear. And it was one of the first sports romances I read, and it was a football one. It was the only football one I've ever read, and I'm not planning on
that one was good.
See, that's what I thought. But the FMC was so unbelievably annoying. Like I just no. She was so stupid to like another extreme level. And I was like, are we serious right now? And it was so hard to get through.
When FMCs are stupid, that just ruins everything. So it's like,
but the MMC was like perfect, like no notes, but the FMC just ruined it for me.
Listen, there's a point where you're like stupid and it's like, okay, we understand that this is what you have to do to get through it, right? But then there's just like, you're actually just dumb. Yeah. So like the difference between Farrah and Elaine. Farrah was stupid for a little bit, right? She was a little dumb. Like she had her stupid moments, but then she rose up to the challenge and became High Lady of the Night Court and was fine.
Yeah.
Elaine has just been stupid this entire time.
Yeah.
She's just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stand by that opinion. I don't care if the next book is about her. She's stupid. Now, if anybody could change my opinion, it'd be Sarah J. Maas. But right now, in this moment, she's the worst character ever. She's so stupid. She's worse than Tamlin sometimes because she's just dumb.
Yeah.
But anyways,
that's speaking of fantasy books.
This is it. 30 minutes in. Anyways.
So we're going to talk about what we would do if we were in a fantasy book for 24 hours.
Die. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'd last 24 hours.
Okay, it depends. We have to talk about which fantasy book we're going to be in, right? Or are we talking about like our top 5 or something and see?
I was just thinking like fantasy in general, like the general, like we could like combine all of the things that we like or want to do.
Okay. 24 hours. That's so fast.
I know.
Would we stay awake the whole time? Yes.
Yeah.
I should answer my own question. Yes. Duh.
Yeah.
Listen. If we were, I'm just going to say specifically Fourth Wing, we would not even be able to get across the parapet. Like, that is not, like, that is impossible for us. Okay. Because either, listen, we would try to go together and that would just be utter chaos and we'd both end up falling.
No, we'd probably like start laughing because we couldn't do it and we're like halfway and we're like, and then we would just fall off. Like it would just,
yeah.
And like if you're not making it, I don't want to make it. Like, what's not even the point? Like, it wouldn't even be fun.
We're in this together, so if one person doesn't make it, the other person is also not making it.
Can I like forfeit? Like, can I just like start walking backwards if you fall in front of me? Like, actually, never mind.
Do you really think you would make it if you could walk back? I don't think you could walk backwards and make it.
Well, not walk backwards, but like sit down on it and just like crawl my way back.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, 24 hours in a fantasy book. Okay. I know what my answer is.
I know what my answer is too.
Okay, episode over. Listen, this is why I said we have to talk about specifically each book.
Because one of the things I said was ride a dragon and then in parentheses and the enemy.
No, actually that's accurate though. I wish that dragons were real.
Yeah, okay, honestly, I would not be able to stay on a dragon. Like, I know that. I'd need like a harness like Violet.
Yeah, you get the strapping things.
Yeah, I'd need that for sure. But I also get motion sickness, so I don't know if I'd do well with that.
Okay, Emma's not surviving the first 20 minutes in any of these. She couldn't survive on a dragon. She couldn't survive going across the parapet. You probably couldn't survive the cold of the winter through the human world into the spring court. Like,
I could survive the cold, okay? My house is like a tundra during the winter. Ask literally anyone that has been here.
Okay, you couldn't survive the stupidity of people in the spring court.
Oh, for real. Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you even? Like, I would call them out. I'd be like, this is so, like, I can't even. Like, I'm leaving. I don't want your stupidity to rub off on me. Like, I don't want that.
You would throw a fit like Farah and torture and break everything, but your fit would actually be, like, beneficial to the spring court. Like, it would just destroy everything. Like, it would just, like, everything would be done.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. No. Ride a dragon. Yes. Train.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I have that too.
Get some anger out.
Specifically with a sword. Because you're not gonna learn how to fight with a sword in the mortal realm. Like
No.
You can go to boxing classes, but
saving skills.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're gonna learn how to use a sword in like 3 hours so that we can go do other things.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want the basics, like the basic knowledge. I could probably do the rest.
We wouldn't make it very far.
Honestly, I feel like my anger, like if I was in like a situation where I had to fight for my life, my anger would like propel me into winning. I honestly believe that.
I believe that for you too. Yes. Yes. That only makes sense.
Yeah. Like that's the only way I'm winning is if my heart's in it.
If you're just like, nah, I'm not into it.
I'm like, I don't really know. Like I'm tired. Like there's no way I'm dead.
Mm. Listen, some days you don't even want to get out of bed, so I don't know if you could win.
I literally sent you a voice message the other morning. I'm like, oh, I'm so mad. I literally have like the comfiest sweatshirt on and I have to change to go to work, and it's so annoying.
That was a tough day for you.
It was really rough.
It's a tough day. Wow, we're just making this sound so terrible. We just would not make it. We just
At least we're self-aware.
like we would be like the scribes in Fourth Wing and the like what else?
Okay, but I don't know if I'd want to be a scribe because I would lose my mind. Like I can't talk. What do you mean I can't talk? Like what do you mean
Okay,
I have to stay like silent? Like I don't want to be alone for my thoughts for 5 minutes, let alone a whole lifetime. Like I'm constantly scrolling on TikTok or watching videos, listening to music. I cannot be alone.
Do you have ADHD? It sounds like it.
I think I might actually.
That's
Among other things.
therapy. We both need therapy. I think that you would have to learn some like sword training and then also like some like normal like hand-to-hand combat. I feel like that would be essential to learn. It would be fun to learn.
Yeah. Only if my partner's like a hot. Doesn't even have to be the enemy at that point. Like if I'm just training with a hot person, like, you know, Bodhi, Garrick, Riddick, literally anyway, Kieran, literally any of them, I'm fine with. Preferably if they train without shirts on, but you know, that's just a preference.
Are we seeing what Emma's priorities are here? Yes.
Well, we already established that I'm gonna die, so might as well live before I die.
Honestly, good outlook on it. That is so fair. Good outlook on life, Emma. Love that for you.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were like, okay, let's just like pick a day. Like if we were in a fantasy book for 24 hours and it was like the day of like in all the books, like the battle, right?
Yeah.
Like where would they assign us? They'd be like, you're in the back of the bus. Like you go way back there. You're not on the front lines. Because we wouldn't have magic.
I mean, who knows? Maybe one of us is like part of a secret bloodline and has like magic.
Me? I want that.
You can have that. I want to be like an expert, like swordsman, like an expert fighter. Like I can choose that over magic. I'm fine with that.
No, I want the magic.
Yeah, okay.
Give me the magic. I just want to go poof.
Oh no, for real. I did like a 30-minute workout today, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I even make that through?
So no, we wouldn't make it through.
No. I mean, I think I'd rather be like towards the back. So then like, you know, if we like run away, no one notices, and then at the end of the battle we can just like come back and be like, guys, we won. Let's celebrate.
That's like who does that? There's a movie.
Pirates?
Is it Pirates?
The first one when the Governor Swan hides in the
Yes. That is what I'm thinking of. I was like, I can hear what they're saying. I just can't picture who it is. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, but in all honesty, I would want to fight. Like, jokes aside, I think I would want that experience. Unless it's the bog. I don't want to fight the bog. That scares me too much. But like anything else. Along with learning how to fight, I would also want to dress in the gowns and the fighting leathers.
I would want to go to a ball like they do in Powerless.
I would also want that. I want a dagger strapped to my thigh.
Yes.
I want that experience. And then there's a slit in my dress. Yes.
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 That's all I want in life, honestly.
Is it that hard? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Like, seriously.
That would be a good Halloween costume.
It would be. Honestly, can you bring that back? Like, let's get rid of all the other things, like all the other whatever. Can you bring back swords and daggers strapped to thighs? Because that's just like, it's also an accessory and it looks great. It's like multi-purpose.
Yeah, I agree. Agreed.
Good.
Great idea. Yes. Yeah, I would want to experience a ball or like a being in the gowns, yes. And then fighting leathers, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like the outfits are like part of it that make it so good.
Yeah, it's part of the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. See, this is why we would need more than 24 hours.
But honestly, without the distraction of my phone, I could be very productive. Like, I could be like, okay, we're fighting now, and then we're go to a ball, and that's where I meet my enemy, and then whatever, and then and then a battle breaks out at the end of the ball.
I would also want to experience in specifically ACOTAR when I don't remember what it's called. Starfall. That's what it's called. Do you even want to go into Throne of Glass?
I mean, yeah. Dorian's there. Obviously, I want to go. Okay, also, I want to go
one episode without bringing him up.
No, I also just made a TikTok about him and I sent it to you, so I don't know if you saw that. Okay. I'd also want to go into one of the libraries. I don't know which one, but they're all like magnificent.
Yes. I would want to go in the one in Valeris because it has so many like spirals.
Yeah.
And Braxis seems pretty chill.
Yeah, we can maybe make friends with Braxis.
Even though like he's not, he is pretty chill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion.
I agree. Yeah.
I think he's pretty chill. I would want to like, you know how like every girl says they want to experience the like big gown running down a castle like hallway or whatever? Yeah, that. But specifically in Aylin's castle in Terrasen.
Yes.
That's the one. Like that's the specific one that I want to do. 24 hours in each. Let's just do like 24 hours in ACOTAR. What would you do? Like where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do?
Honestly, I would be fine just staying in Valeris. What?
You didn't hear me again. I said this twice throughout the episode.
Who would you do? Is that what you said?
What?
Is that what you said? Who would you do?
Yes. I said that twice and you didn't hear me, and I thought it was funny.
It is funny. Well, the answer to that is Cassian.
And scene. Okay, anyways, continue.
Done.
Okay. So you'd stay in Valeris.
Yeah. I'd want to go to the House of Wind and trade books with them, have the House of Wind give me food and all the things. Like, that would be fun for a little bit. Oh, a snowball fight with Cassian and Rhysand and Azriel. I'd want to do that. I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
I feel like you were looking for a specific answer from me and I didn't deliver.
No, I was just wondering what you would do. No, I don't care what you say. I would want to do the same thing, stay in Valeris, but I want to go to Rita's because I want to see what they look like in dancing and partying and all that fun stuff. I'd want to go to Rita's. And I'd want to train with Azriel.
Yes, I want to train with Cassian.
Okay. And then if I had the power of like mind shielding and all that other fun stuff, I'd want to train with Rhysand too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd want to go in the library too.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't want to go to any other court.
No, I feel like that's a waste of time if we only have 24 hours.
Yeah, no, actually. And who do all the above? Anyways. Okay, next. Fourth wing.
Fourth wing. Do Xaden, obviously, and Riddick, honestly. Both. I want to do both. I want to ride a dragon, but
which one? Your own?
Yeah, why not my own? But I think I'd want someone with me. Like, I think I'd want, like, Zayden or Riddick or someone with me because I would be like, I'm gonna fall off this fucking thing.
You just need to get the straps.
I still feel like I'd fall. I don't know.
You need to get a seat. Like, you need to get a bike seat.
Like a booster seat.
Yes. That'd be a little embarrassing.
The dragon.
That'd be a little embarrassing, but you could have a booster seat. There you go.
Well, I'm leaving the realm in 24 hours, so
True.
doesn't matter.
So true. Okay, so you'd have a booster seat on a dragon. Okay, next.
I would probably want to see Zayden's throne room.
Okay. I want to punch Jack too.
Mm-hmm. I want to stab Jack.
No, we got to see his redemption arc.
He'll come back. I won't hit any vital organs.
Okay. 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 So that's a successful day for Emma. Booster seat on a dragon. It's top. Yeah. Okay.
What would you do?
Probably the same thing. Except I feel like I'd want to go to more places. Like, like okay, I want to go to the college just to like say that I could go to the college, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would want to do that. And then go to Tyrendor. Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
Where he's the Duke of? So. Yeah, Tyrendor. That's his castle. I want to go there.
I want to go to see Zayden's mom and give her a piece of my mind, honestly.
I want to be there watching you do that. I just want to be like, yes. Go, Emma, go. I'll see my popcorn back here while it's just happening. Please do that. I want to be there when you do that.
Okay.
That'd be that, yes. I would not go where Liam died, though. That would be depressing as heck. Wouldn't go there knowing what happens there.
Nope.
It's cursed. Anyways.
I see the name Liam and I'm like, I'm done. It could be in a different book.
Listen, I have a feeling we're gonna get a book somewhere down the line where Liam is gonna be the name of an MMC, and I'm gonna be like, nope, I can't. That name traumatizes me.
The book I'm reading now, the name Liam just showed up for a few sentences. Like, it was a random character. And I'm like, I can't. Like, yep. Liam.
The pain that we feel when we see that name is just not. I'd want to punch Dane in the face.
Okay, yeah.
And stab him too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he deserves
I think I just punch him, but yeah.
No, I stab him. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He deserves it more than Jack does, in my opinion. Just saying. Yeah.
Agree to disagree on that, but let's move on.
I would also stab Tamlin because he's an idiot.
Oh yeah, Tamlin. And you know he won't die, like he'll heal or something, so
yeah.
So it'd just be therapeutic for us. Wouldn't be very harmful for him.
It would be, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. What's next? Let's see. Powerless.
Honestly, I would just want to be in a poppy field with Kyazer the whole 24 hours.
What? No, I was going to say the willow tree.
Or the willow tree, yeah. But I am not leaving Kyazer's side. Like, if he's not there, what's the point?
No, actually, yeah. Not going anywhere else. From Blood and Ash.
Yeah, no. I think I want to stab Castile and have him chase me through the forest. I think that'd be fun.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
That's it. Then we're done. That's it.
And then go find Kieran. I don't know.
Yeah, then we're done. That's it.
Yeah.
I also would want to see, like, you know, there's like some, like, okay, I don't know if this is you because we've talked about this and you're like, I don't really pay attention to the description of the places. I do. There are some places in books that I want to see. And from Blood and Ash is one of those places because every time they explain the castle that they are in, I'm so confused what it looks like But it's like, you'll see this in Primal Blood and Bone. Like, it's important. And so I want to, like, actually comprehend what it looks like and, like, understand why it's important. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, and it just sounds like it looks cool. So there's that. And I want to go through the Blood Forest. Don't know why, but I do. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. I just read it. Yep.
Okay.
Just read about the creation of it.
Yep. That's that.
Throne of Glass. There's so many. I don't even know. Like, there's so many places to go, people to see, people to do. Like, there's so many.
Wait, is there?
I mean, Dorian, obviously. Rowan, obviously.
Obviously. Okay, so let's go back to the...
Lorcan.
Oh, yes. I want to see what Lorcan did.
I want to
Yes.
experience what Lorcan did.
Yes. That's an accurate statement. That's yes. Because it's a little annoying that Allied was the only one that got to know everything.
I know.
The girls share. What are we doing?
Yeah, rude.
So ridiculous.
Give me the details.
Seriously, what the heck? I would want to, out of all the characters or like couples in Throne of Glass, because obviously they're all doing like different things, right? Obviously, I want to do what Aelin did. Like, I wouldn't want to do what Aelin did, but like all the traveling that she did, all the places she went, I want to see all that. But I would actually really want to do what Allied and Lorcan did, just because what they did was so funny. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Their adventure was just like dumb.
Yeah. I also would want to fight aside Manon and Abraxos. Like, I want to be with them, like the 13. Like, yeah.
I wouldn't, but personally.
Yeah.
But I can see why you would want to.
I mean, probably not for the full 24 hours, but because there's a lot to experience because it's Throne of Glass, like so much happened.
Yeah.
But for a little bit, I would want to. Anyways, I just feel like Throne of Glass, there's so much that happened that I can't give like a definitive answer of what I do. Like, I think I'd want to go to Skulls Bay, right? Or is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, when you told me about this episode idea, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, if I were to pick, like, in each series, right? If I was to pick a day in each series, what day would that be? And Throne of Glass, the day that I would want to do, be traumatizing, but the day that I want to be a part of is the day where Dorian and Aelin go through the gates and they unlock everything and they do the things with the keys. I don't remember what that was called.
Yeah.
But in Kingdom of Ash, I would want to go through that just to see it in real life, right? And like in ACOTAR, well, in ACOTAR, let's...
Chapter 54 and 55.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's fairly obvious. And then like from Blood and Ash, I was thinking, I'm like, what would be interesting to be a part of? And I don't know, it's because each book has its own days in it that I'm like, I would want to be a part of that. And my answer now is in the Primal Blood and Bone, and I can't talk about it, but at the same time, I would not want to experience that. But at the same time, I would want to. Fourth Wing.
The throne scene. Throne room scene.
Listen, I love how Throne of Glass is the only one that's not weird.
Yeah.
What does it say about us? Anyways.
In the book I'm reading now, the banter is bantering, like, even when they're together, like, they argue so much, and I'm like, I low-key love that. Like, I low-key want that. I'm like, what does that say about me?
They are, out of all of the books that we have read, the bantering in that one is, like, the highest. And then in Powerless, I was like, I wouldn't want to, but, like, when he misses the wedding, like, I would want to feel what that feels like. But at the same time, I don't think I'd go through that. But then I was like, well, then what? And it's when they're under the willow tree. In Powerless, the first time.
Yes. I like that scene, yeah.
That's a good scene.
I also like this is very innocent, but I really like when they're making like either the flower crowns, like I thought that was really cute how they just did that, or when they were in the cave in Reckless.
Oh yeah.
And like that whole, because I thought it was it elevated their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the emotional part of it. So I really like that.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. If we had 24 hours in a fantasy book, I mean, out of all of them, I'd want it to be ACOTAR or From Blood and Ash.
Yeah.
Those are the two. Like,
Yeah.
I know we talk about Throne of Glass a lot, and like obviously top tier series, and that's maybe my favorite series ever. But the difference is like I would say that From Blood and Ash is between ACOTAR and Throne of Glass because not in like ranking, but like in intensity. Like ACOTAR was intense. Throne of Glass, emotionally traumatizing intense.
Yeah.
From Blood and Ash, in the middle. Actually, that's not true. After the last book, it's pretty high on the emotionally traumatizing aspect.
Yeah, I feel like From Blood and Ash series and then the Flesh and Fire series, like they're very complex, I feel like they're very like fantasy, like obviously it's romantasy obviously, but like the background and like the characters and all that, it's like very high level, like
yeah,
intricate detail.
It's hard to like because I've said however many times I want to reread From Blood and Ash, but it's not like rereading ACOTAR. Rereading ACOTAR is like, okay, like it's like I know what happens and it's like fairly easy to like comprehend. Like there are some things that you can't right away, but like for the most part, it's easy to comprehend. But From Blood and Ash, there is things that go so deep that you're like, wait, what? And it's not that like she's a bad writer. It's just that there's so much.
It's honestly that she's a good writer and she's
Exactly.
like, yeah, because it's connecting like the prequel to the original series and like you have to figure out all of these different things and there's so many characters and
yeah. And okay, you haven't read this yet, which needs to be your next read.
Yeah.
Is the Plated Prisoner series because that one I would say is like From Blood and Ash because it has the emotional trauma that Throne of Glass has, but it still has the like comedic, like kind of calmness of ACOTAR, but at the same time, it still has that emotional like weight to it, and I think that's what makes a good series. And then also is like okay, obviously I cry whenever I read ACOTAR every time. I know how it ends. I cry every time, but like Throne of Glass, The Plated Prisoner, From Blood and Ash. There are just things in those series that like stick with you and you just go through your day and then you're like, now I'm depressed because I was thinking about that.
Yeah, Throne of Glass, I don't know what it is, but every time I see like a TikTok of it or like just a sound, I'm done for. Like if I hear someone like a sound being like Aelin, Ash River, Galathinius, I'm like, I'm done. Nope. I'm done.
Done. Because, okay, when I told you, I was like, hey, I want to reread Throne of Glass, and you're like, yeah, that's a good idea. I was like, what kind of friendship is this? You want me to put myself through that emotional trauma again? Okay. Whatever. Just kidding. I want to reread it. It would just take me a hot minute to get through it.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like after I read the books that I'm planning on reading, I'm going to just take a slight break from reading because I'm like, I've been consumed by this series, first of all, but like books before that too. And then the books after it, I'm like, oh God.
Listen, I'm telling you, after the Primal Blood and Bone, you are going to need
a hot minute.
Yeah. Because have I read anything since then?
Yeah, you read Every Spiral of Fate.
That was the only one. And that one ruined me too. Like the last like 20 pages were like gut-wrenching, but it's fine. Listen, how come every single series other than Throne of Glass and the Plated Prisoner series, we are waiting for answers after a gut-wrenching, emotionally traumatizing end?
Yeah. Oh, and then Rebecca Yarros said that if you're not ready for Zayden to be the villain in book 4, then maybe just wait till book 5. I'm like, what?
I saw that and I was like I know in my brain, like mentally, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for that. Like I know that that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But am I really ready for a Zayden villain arc? I really don't think I am.
Okay, would you rather go to a ball with a dagger strapped to your thigh and experience that situation, or go into battle with fighting leathers on? And in this scenario, you're like an expert fighter. Like, you'd probably survive.
Can I go to battle, win the battle, and then go to the ball?
No.
The battle.
I'd choose the ball.
Okay. I was trying to think of what you were going to decide and try to do the opposite, but also at the same time stay true to myself.
Yeah. That's a lot of thinking going on there.
I mean, did you notice the 10-second pause? Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I think about these things too much. Okay, here's the difference. Okay, I've realized this, and here's where okay. When we're reading, I'm a vibes reader. You are not a vibes reader. You're like trying to figure out. When we're doing these episodes, I go like deep thinking about all these theories, and you're just like vibing. Like we're just complete opposites. Anyways, that's all. This was reading between the lines. Thank you so much for listening. Moral of the stories is we wouldn't survive, which we've already done an episode about surviving, so you knew that already. But if we were to experience 24 hours in a fantasy book, we would have a lot to do and we would have lots of fun. So, so there's that. You know where to find us on YouTube and Spotify. And if you ever want to collab with us, please look at our Instagram. There's a link for you to do that, and on our website. So we have, I'm sure, fun things coming down the pipeline. I'm sure we'll talk about Dancing with the Stars again, because duh. And yeah, I think that's all. Okay, bye.